Happy Friday, everyone. I'm going to, give me 1 sec. I just want to see what something sounds like here. Hold on. Right, well, good morning, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to turn off Pretzel Rock because it doesn't seem like you guys can hear it. All right, there we go. All right, so I had been testing out a couple of mornings. I've gotten up and I've decided to get at flowers again. And I've been testing out some of these watercolors that I have that are like cheap watercolors because I'd like to see if I even enjoy using the medium before I go out and buy some expensive ones. So I tried out this flower. My cutting machine moved, the paper moved, so this little leaf got chopped a little bit, but that's okay. In nature, that happens. So I've been testing and I added a little bit of whiteness to it. So I think we're going to finish this flower. I know we did flowers my last live stream, but why not do some more? You know, sometimes it takes more than one time to finish off a project. So, well, actually, while I've got this mat out, while I was testing this flower, oh, I'm moving the camera. Let's just slide this over. There we go. While I was testing out this flower, I wet it a little bit and it got rid of some of the curl. So let's just get that curl back in here. It's really working it at the bases that's going to give it the final curl. You can see the petals curling up. I was going to stream last night, but where my setup is right now is in the basement, and it's kind of like the kids' living space. That's where they go, they play games. There's a computer down here. And so I feel really guilty a lot of times to say, okay, guys, everyone quiet, I'm streaming. Go to your rooms or go do something quiet. So after a little bit of thought last night, I thought, you know what? Everyone is still sleeping in the first thing in the morning. I wake up really early with Ship, send him off to work, sent him off about 30 minutes ago. And I've got from now an hour before I really need to focus on getting fully ready to go. So I thought I would take this 1 hour for myself and spend some time with you guys. There we go. So it's a little more curled. And we could actually have these a little pop at the end. No, let's leave them. Let's just leave them the way I know they look good. All right. We'll work on the next one. Put this aside. And I've got these watercolors. I ended up getting them really, really cheap. And I ended up buying one of each because, you know, you have to. So I couldn't turn that down. So we're doing this color right here. And I'm interested to see this one. Like, this one's in the middle of a bunch of iridescent ones. So I'm curious to see what that one's going to look like. I'll put these aside. I decided to give these water painters another try. And I'm kind of happy I did. Let's just take this out of here. All right. I'm happy I did. It's not as difficult to work with as I thought it was originally. I just wasn't using it properly, you know? With time, you learn how to use things. Oh, goodness, I just realized I thought I was muted this whole time. Okay, but I'm not. I hope. All right, so the key to it is to squeeze a little bit to get some water out. I'm going to put some water in here. I'm going to put some water on here. And then I'll pick up my colors. And let's just see, this is the color, the side that was down, so let's work on this side. But first we're going to, I just noticed, there. I just noticed there's a little tag of paper here. Cut that off. So yesterday was a very slippery day. And they canceled the buses because the roads were so slippery. We had freezing rain. Oh, just give me a sec here. I don't know what happened. Don't understand how I got. Oh, there it is. Look. There we go. There. Are we back? Good morning, Vixen Ace. You like the color I'm working with? Thank you. It's like a teal. It actually looks a lot more green now that I've been using it. Good morning. How are you? I was just about to tell my story about how I started my day yesterday. So yesterday morning, we had like freezing rain all night. And I went out to the car to bring my stuff to the car. And it was slippery, but I was okay. And then when I went out to go actually to the car after I dropped off all my stuff, I had a nice little slip and fall, and it was actually quite comical. We have a webcam or like a security camera, and you can see me walking alongside the car, and then poof, I disappear. You won't be here long. You're about to leave for work. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be leaving for work in about an hour and a half. I'm only here for about an hour. I don't have much time on my morning streams, and it's just a quiet time. It's perfect for me to be able to not take over all the space in the house. So since everyone is still sleeping, except Chip, he's gone to work. So how has your morning been so far? Do you wake up much earlier than having to go to work, or do you wake up just on time to get out of bed and get ready and head out? Which is what I used to do. Get up, get ready, head out. Now that Chip gets up and leaves quite a bit earlier, I get up with him and have a morning coffee, and then I have me time before everyone else, before the chaos starts. You only get up about 20 minutes before you have to leave. You don't usually know who I even am yet. Yeah, that used to be me, running around rushing, forgetting things. And once I started getting up like much earlier than I had to leave, I ended up really enjoying my me time in the morning. But oh, it took years, like years and years, for like all of my years. It's only been about, well, Chip started this job a year and a half ago, so it's been definitely a year and a half. And before that, I would try to get up. He would still be in bed, but I tried to get that little half hour to myself before anyone got up. And I've only been doing that for about, maybe 3 years total. The rest of the time it was, okay, gotta go out of the bathroom, I need it. Rushing around fighting for all of the stuff we need. It's a nice Friday morning. I'm excited. We had 2 days where the buses were canceled in my area, so there was next to no kids at school, which is kind of difficult to teach. The first day was kind of nice. It was a little bit of a break, but yesterday it was kind of like, oh, enjoy your lurk. Have a good day at work. Don't work too hard. Work just hard enough. See you later. Thanks for stopping in. I'm trying to get my Discord set up in a way that I like. I've got a Discord that I use, but it's for my Minecraft with FirstCraft. So that Discord is good. It's working. That's where I talk Minecraft, but I think I'd like a space just for my crafts. I don't think I can clutter up FirstCraft with my crafting stuff. I'm sure other people wouldn't mind too much, but you know, it's not my Discord, it's our Discord, so. But if you're here and you enjoy Minecraft, you can join our Discord. Oh, why is that? Am I not a mod for myself here? We will see. Oh, I am. Okay. It was strange because I had to agree to my own rules, which I've never seen that before on my stream, except when I was on my daughter's account and just in as a guest. So we've got some pretty amazing people over at that Discord. All right, so we're going to let this dry. This is what I did with the other one. I'm not a mod. No, actually, I'm not a mod. I'm actually, now I see that I am the streamer, so that's good. That's okay. Ship wasn't a mod on my stream, my very first Minecraft stream. I didn't have any mods. I thought I modded him, but I didn't, so he took my phone and modded himself. So I got a brand new webcam, which is giving me a little bit of a hard time here. I'm not used to this. I've been streaming with my phone, and Chip bought me a webcam, but I think I just realized something. Let me just, I don't want to move this because it's in the perfect position, but yeah, a little protective. Oh, I did move it. Oh well, I'll have to take care of it later. That little protective plastic on your items there to keep them nice, and it seems to still be on my webcam. Why is this moving? I've made this super tight. There, and let's tighten. And then stop moving. no, something's still loose. What is loose? There we go. That'll have to do for now. Don't touch it, Supreme. I know exactly what's loose. This little thingy that keeps loosening up. All right, so we're going to let that dry. Actually, I think I'm going to put this, no, we're not going to let it dry. I'm going to put it on a lot thicker. Because what I did with this one is it was on thick, and then I went in with water after it was dry, and I took paint off, actually, is what I did. So we're going to go in thicker, but I'm still going to, like, strategically place it. Maybe I won't have to go in and take some off if I strategically place it. These watercolors, because they're, like, iridescent, when they dry, you can really see, like, thickness to them in some areas. So that makes it a little bit, I don't think you guys can see it on camera, but in person, you can see the difference in the thickness in it. And on some angles, it looks like silver instead of the color you're working with, which is caused by that iridescent look. And I don't even know, yeah, you guys can see that it's iridescent. It's picking up quite well on the camera, actually. But yeah, I'll have to, later, I'll have to take that little plastic thing off of my lens. That's the first thing Ship always takes off. I tend to forget. It's so satisfying to take it off, but so when I texted Ship yesterday to let him know, check the cameras, I took a wipe out, his first answer was, oh, are you okay? Which is great, right? I texted the video footage to my daughter, and she said, did you save your coffee? Didn't ask if I was okay. Is the coffee okay? I thought that was funny. Even after I confirmed the coffee was okay, she didn't ask if I was okay. My mom and my sisters did. I shared it with everyone. I went to work and laughed and showed everybody. I thought it was hilarious. Especially the fact that I know what was going through my mind. I was sitting on the ground on the other side of the car, which you can't see, just in shock. In shock, and then I couldn't get up. My foot kept slipping, so then I had to crawl over to the back door to open up the car door. And I'm looking around, do any of the neighbors see me? And then the first thing I thought of once I did get up was, I need to check the cameras. So yesterday was like, went up to +5 Celsius. And today we're right back down to -25 this morning. It's crazy. I don't understand how this weather is jumping by so many degrees so frequently. You really don't even know how to dress anymore. Chip bought me a microphone too to go with the setup. I haven't set it up yet. So we'll get some quality stuff happening here soon with my budget supplies. We'll have quality streaming and budget supplies on the crafts. I like a good deal. Some things I'm realizing that, you know what, it's worth paying the extra money. There's other things that are like, why would I pay $10 for this when I can get it at the Dollar Tree and it's pretty much the same? actually a really nice, quiet way to start my morning. Normally I just look through Discord and read stuff and watch videos. Sometimes I hop in people's streams. Very rarely in the morning, though. I only started jumping into people's streams in the morning. Mostly because there's no one that I was watching or following that was streaming in the morning. I've just recently found people that do morning streams. I used to look forward to my Friday mornings because there was a streamer I watched, a crafter, who used to stream Friday mornings, but she stopped streaming, so I had nothing to look forward to. Now I can be the Friday morning streamer. Don't know that we'll do this every Friday morning. I don't even know that we'll do it regularly on mornings. In the morning. For me, anyways, it's morning. I know in other parts of the world it's evening. But yeah, it is a really good time for me because everyone's sleeping and I don't have to disturb the house and ask them to leave. So I was going to stream some Minecraft this morning and then I thought, well, you know what? I can go in my room for Minecraft and not disturb anyone if I want to stream from First Craft. But crafting, I really do affect everyone. So maybe we'll do it this morning instead. And my daughter's room is in the next room downstairs. I'm sure she hears me talking to myself. I just remembered something I wanted to do. Oh, why? Why is this doing this? I haven't used this computer in a while. I got a new computer, and I've been using that one for everything. But I didn't want to have to set up and unset up and the whole bit all the time, so I decided to use this one. And nothing's set up. I hear movement of all mornings for people to get up early. Normally nobody's out of bed right away until well after 7. There we go. We've got it. All right. Just going to go copy paste this into some of my Discords. I forgot to do that this morning. Silly me. I don't even know if you guys can hear me anymore when I look away. Oh. There we go. I'll just copy paste. Copy paste is like crafting. Where else here? Okay. I don't know where they all are, so I'm going to get back to you guys. Oh. You guys are fine here without me for a few minutes. Copy, paste, copy, paste. There we go. There. Back to this. This one here has a little bit of a taggy thing too. Where did I put those scissors? Right here. Oh, sorry guys. They were stuck to my arm. Oh, keep forgetting to put my stuff in front of where you guys can see. Which I don't quite know exactly where that is all the time yet. It's not in a very comfortable position. I need to talk to somebody who streams crafts to be able to see, like, what are your tricks? How do you have things set up? Because this isn't comfortable for me right now. And you guys have really good setups where it's directly overhead. Do you hang your camera above you, or I'd like to know. Little coffee addict. This mug really got banged up from going in and out of the dishwasher. All right, we're going to call that one done. Oh, okay, so this one is almost dry, not quite dry. I'm going to add some color to this. I am looking forward to the weekend. In Ontario, we have Family Day, which is a holiday. So we have a little bit of a long weekend. We're off on Monday, so that will be nice. A little bit of a refresh type, one extra day off weekend. Don't have any major plans, but yeah, it'll be nice to have that extra day to recharge. Especially after the big rush that was at work recently. And it's actually my son's birthday this weekend, or Tuesday. What's the date today? The 18th. So on Sunday is his birthday, so this weekend. A little bit of a celebration there. Not sure what he'll want for supper. Pretty much. Good morning, Elric. What's not fair? Are my sound alerts disabled? Because I'm on a new computer, or not a new computer, but a computer that I'm not set up with. And they didn't transfer over, which is weird. I had to make a whole new streams. Oh, they are? Do I not hear them? Is that the problem? Because they're not, because I didn't hear a thing. Oh, but I have my stream on mute, so I don't hear myself. So, and I don't have a headset. They are disabled. Oh, I'm going to get some sound alerts specifically for my crafting, which they'll be fine. But I mean, I can't be startled while I'm trying to work on precision work. That's just, that could make me have to restart an entire project, and that would be very frustrating. You would get a kick out of it, but I wouldn't. When I work hours and hours on something and then a creeper comes in and scares a totem out of me and I end up messing it up, that's not fun for me. For you it is, Mr. Troll Guy. How are you today? How's the family doing? I asked last time, but I think you had gone into lurk before I got to ask, or I didn't see your answer. No, I can't. Do you know how hard I work on these things? I mean, I know it seems like I'm just, painting, but these actually wouldn't be too bad. I could fix anything here, but when I've created an entire card and then I'm just at my last stamping and we get a creeper and you got distracted by work. Yeah, that happens. Silly work getting in the way of your social life. That's not fair. So everyone's doing well. Lady Elric's doing well. I saw a little bit of action from Sage. And I'm going to, this isn't a Minecraft stream, but sometimes there's Minecraft people. Sometimes there's people in your stream. I'm going to do a shout out anyways for Elric and his daughter Sage, also streams, Dear Sage. I'm going to do a shout out for her as well. So if you guys are watching my VOD and you like Minecraft, go check them out. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Elric. Gotta get to work. Yeah, well, work's not going to get done by itself, but thank you so much for stopping in and lurking. And we'll see you later, and I'll get some sound alerts here for you so that you can play them, and you'll be able to, might not scare me, but at least you'll be able to do your little sound alerts. Mind you, I say you won't be able to scare me, but I get startled easily with sounds. Ship's been trying to startle me with those TikTok videos where you're watching and then all of a sudden something jumps at the screen on you. Those don't get me so much. One did, not one that he sent recently, but there was one that got me. It was a snake came out, and that just creeped me out. I'm not terrified of snakes, but I don't love them. They're not my best friend. And yeah, so that one kind of got me. But these things flying at your face where you're watching something, all of a sudden a baseball looks like it's smashing through your screen, they don't scare me so much. Sounds startle me. But vision, not so much. Just trying to make sure. Yeah, okay. Starting to think I used a different color because this doesn't seem to be the same color, but it depends on where it is. Like over here, this is looking really green off camera. On camera, I can see that it's still like a tealy blue. But yeah, to me, this is looking really green and this is looking tealy. This isn't dry yet either. Which one's the first one? This one. This is feeling dry. Okay, we're going to put this one aside. And we're going to start. There's still a lot of paint on this. Well then, let's put it down on some of this. Squeeze and add some water. We'll get one of these. Oh, I guess we're going to do 2 flowers this color. Hadn't even thought of that. Maybe we'll do this like a double color. I'll try to experiment with working with more than one color, which I haven't done in these flowers yet. I've done it with other types of flowers and other types of mediums. With the gel pens, I've done that. I haven't done it with the watercolors. Gel pens are fun. I haven't worked with those in a really long time. Really, really light on this. Just give it a dusting. Color. Try to get more almost the color of this brush. I just like wasting stuff, which makes me become a bit of a hoarder. I tend to try to keep, oh, I can use that later. And then I don't. There, I think we got all of the excess paint off of that paintbrush. No, maybe not. Up in the top of the bristles. There, I'm satisfied with that. Good morning, Bert. How are you? We are again making flowers because look at how many I cut out because I was like delusional thinking that I could get all of these done in one stream. Silly me. You're tired? Did you just wake up? You're my early bird. Usually up early like I am. So I finished the other flower. I don't know if you were here. So I finished this one. I even put it on a stem. I need to add leaves to it though. You didn't sleep all that well. Oh, that sucks. So this one's finished. And what I did with this one is I added the paint to make it darker. Slept like a baby, woke up crying every 2 hours. Yeah, I hear ya. Been there, done that. I actually fell asleep at like 9 o'clock last night with my phone in my hand. 9:30, I decided to shut it down. And then I was wide awake at about 2:30 this morning. Had to force myself to go back to sleep. And then I had a hard time waking up this morning. I know a lot of people too will say, oh, I slept like a baby. Oh, so you mean you woke up every couple of hours? That's how babies sleep. So I discovered a new thing. Instead of putting paint on, we're going to take the paint off. So take a dry brush. Well, semi-dry. This is actually wet from yesterday. Do I have paper towel or anything? No, I don't. I don't normally keep paper towel here. I really should, but one time that I did, the kids just took it to clean up messes, and then I didn't have it when I needed it anyways. All right, so to get this effect, I'm going to take water and put it on, and then we're going to pull off the paint. It leaves like a totally different effect from putting it on. Good morning, Setson. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you, Bert, too, and happy Friday to Elric. I'm going to rinse this off because I'm trying to put water down, but it's already so full of paint. Okay, so we'll try this again. Put the water down. That's better. That's clear water. I was going to stream some Minecraft this morning, and then I had to decide, you know what? Crafting is a more logical, I guess. Not really the word I'm looking for, but because Because when I'm crafting, I have to ask everyone to leave the basement, and it's not fair to do it all the time. I feel, anyways, or I feel guilty doing it. So in the morning, everyone's still in bed. So I thought, well, maybe crafting is a better morning thing. And I can always do Minecraft tomorrow or tonight. Because I can kind of just lock myself in a room for Minecraft. I haven't streamed from First Craft in a week. I haven't been on much in a week. I haven't played much Minecraft at all. I've been quite tired in the evening lately, feeling like, oh, I want to do something, and then I sit down and my brain is going, okay, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, and my body's like, no. I've said this a few times in a few Discords or chats, but I really feel like my brain and my body are those two dogs from Bugs Bunny, Spike and Chester. My brain's like, hey, you want to go do something? Hey, Supreme? Hey, Supreme? You wanna? And my brain just goes, nah, to my body. Or my body goes, nah, to my brain. Oh, I need to really focus on where I'm working so you guys can see. So any big plans for your weekends, guys? It's Friday, it's the weekend. Oh, I did that wrong. That's not supposed to go in the water. As mentioning earlier, we have family day here. So it's a long weekend for us. We have Monday off. And I believe it's only Ontario, or maybe 3 or 4 other provinces celebrate. It's not a full Canadian holiday. There's only a couple of provinces that celebrate Family Day. I keep seeing a flash. Is that like out of the corner of my eye, is that my camera refocusing that I'm catching out of the corner of my eye? Like when I move, the camera goes out of focus, and my brain won the battle to leave bed and go to work today. The body didn't want to do that. Yep. Well, your body will thank your brain later when you still have a job. It's horrible when our brain knows best. My brain wanted to take time off this week again. Funny thing about the weekend is you're unemployed. They don't mean quite so much. 10 minutes. Oh, that was my French of just a minute. 10 minutes. Funny thing about weekends when you're unemployed, they don't mean quite so much, except you get to hang out with your working friends. Yep, same as with retirement too. I know my mom, for a while, didn't even know what day of the week it was. Every day was Saturday to her. No big plans here for you, Setson? Yeah. During the summer when I'm off, well, I guess it's a little bit different because Ship is at work, so I do keep track of the days, but I know which days he has to work and which he doesn't. But he doesn't take full holidays. What he does is he takes many days off. He has long weekends every weekend is how he works his summer. I'm not sure if I'm loving this taking off the paint. I guess it's looking very natural. My mom never knows what day of the week it is, but that's mostly because her memory is going, yeah, that's difficult to see loved ones go through that. My memory is going too. I think it's just overwork and overstimulation is, I think, what my problem is. The other day, a student in my class comes into the classroom and I said, "Where were you?" "I was in the bathroom." "Did you ask me to leave?" "Yeah." "Well, did I answer you?" "Yeah, you said yes." "Oh, okay." But he also came to me when I was trying to sort out computer work for somebody else. Stetson has small plans, clean the house, do some groceries for the week, go visit grandma and see if she needs help around the house. Sleep a lot. Sleep is good. Sleep is fun. I don't enjoy doing it during the day as much as I used to because I actually enjoy my days. I've taken naps and sometimes I feel like I lost so much of my day by taking a nap. I know studies have shown people who take naps are often more productive than people who don't, but I don't know. I used to love naps. I still do. I love the napping part aspect of it. I dislike missing hours of my day. He is a good grandchild. That's a weekly thing, eh? Stetson, that you go check on your grandparents and you help them out. You do groceries for them sometimes too. But I'm not the one who spends. But I'm the one who spends the least time with her. Really? Don't you go every weekend? And that's like there's people in your family that spend more time with her? I know we were hanging out in Soho Stream a while back and we were talking about grandparents every weekend. Yes. Terrible grandchild. Only once a week? Oh my goodness. I used to hang out with my Nana once a week a while back. I'm trying to think when, before my youngest was born. So she's 16. So 15 years ago, I used to clean my aunt and uncle's house. And my Nana lived in a mobile home on their lot. So I used to look forward to every Wednesday going to clean their house and having morning coffee with my Nana. You never see your grandparents anymore? Have they passed or you just don't get to see them? "21 when your last grandparent died." Yeah, I was lucky. I lost my last grandparent only a few years ago. Well, a few years ago, we're talking like, goodness, I'm trying to think now. I think it's 4 years ago now. I don't remember what year it was. But I only had, like my paternal grandfather passed away long before I was even born. So I never knew him. My paternal grandmother passed away when I was probably 6 or 7. Um, and then my maternal grandfather passed away. All my grandparents were young except my Nana. My paternal grandfather passed away. I think he was, I want to say 60. 4. I could be wrong. Not very old. I mean, older than my maternal or paternal grandmother who passed away at like 50 something. And my paternal grandfather was very young too. Your grandparents died when you were 7-ish, 13, 16, and 21. Yeah. I had like grandparents from my stepdad's side. So my stepdad, I refer to him as my dad because he helped raise me a lot. But his parents didn't fully accept us as like real grandchildren. His dad did, but the grandmother was, Nan was, I mean, she was good to us, but we weren't her grandchildren. We felt that. So I ended up with an extra set of grandparents, which was nice, but I saw them as grandparents, but they didn't necessarily see me as a grandchild. Even though, good morning, Juniper. Welcome in. How is your morning? Actually, Junie, you're in the UK, right? So you're kind of afternoon right now? This is our morning crew. The worst was when my mom's father died. Not only was he my favorite grandparent, but he died while we were on our way to his grandma on their place for Christmas. Oh my goodness, that is difficult. My grandfather, I think if you had to choose how you would pass away, I think my grandfather passed away at a wedding actually, which was horrible. But from his side, it was beautiful because he, well, this is what my mom told me, and I don't know if it was to make me feel better, like if this was exactly the way it went and she was trying to make us feel better, but my grandfather played the bones, which is, it's like playing the spoons, you know, where you take spoons and you hit them together. Well, the bones you play, they're sticks, they're ivory bones, and they click, 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 and they move like this to get the things going. And so he used to play those along with music. And so he was at the wedding and he performed his song up on stage. And he walked back to his spot, and there was still applause going. People were clapping, and he slumped over in his chair and passed away to the sound of the applause after his performance. So if that's not the exact way it happened, and that's just what my mom told me, I know he definitely performed. I know he, you know, maybe the applause had stopped. I like to think they were still going. What am I making today? Today I am making flowers. Still, again, because I cut out so many flowers, being delusional, thinking I could, you know, make them all in one stream. And so far, my last stream, I made one. That's it, just one. I don't want to alarm you, Supreme, but that flower is missing a petal. Oh, it's actually not. So what it is this one dry? Yeah, so they all are missing a petal because once I've taken my little doodad here and rolled them and made them like 3D, like curl the petals, we turn them like this, and that's the glue, and then so there's no petal missing. And I don't know if that was your Kappa face, silly bird. You knew what I was doing. It's hard in text. Thank you, Junie. So I've made quite a few of them. I've given some away, but I haven't made any in about 2 years. So this is me getting back into it and relearning how to make them. So yeah, this is the one I made. Oh, kids are out of bed. This is the one I made my last stream. And these are some I made. These are the first ones I made a couple of years ago. So I had a blue one and a pink one and a red one, and I think I had an orange one. So these were made with watercolors, like plain watercolors. And then this one here, I ended up covering with like a glue wash, so it's actually shiny. You can't tell, but this one is matte, that one's matte. So these were done with watercolors. This one was done with stamp pad using watercolor technique. Not this one, but. And these ones are done with iridescent watercolors. So what am I making them for? I'm just making them for just because. I was telling, I like having them on hand. I make them because I enjoy it. I love making flowers. Because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, flowers are perfect because I've noticed, you know, nothing in nature is perfect. So even if I mess up, it still looks really pretty and actually more natural. So, yes, I named 2 of my flowers match. One is glossy, 2 are match. Yeah, so I just enjoy having them on hand. And then when I feel like being sweet and brightening somebody's day, I just grab something I've made and bring it over. So after COVID had been around for a while and we hadn't seen my mom in a while, we were all heading over to her place to sit on her front lawn, and the kids grabbed a couple of the flowers already made and brought them to her instead of going out and buying real flowers. And I'm reading your comment and laughing, but I want to finish my sentence. And for Mother's Day, a couple of years ago, I actually made my mom an entire bouquet. So she slid those flowers in to complete her bouquet. Yeah, like Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. Actually, it starts off as, "Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. My name's Glossy. This is my brother Matt, and this is my other brother Matt." You want a supreme flower? Okay, I can send you a supreme flower. If you want to give me a place to send it to, Setson, I can send you a supreme flower. Or I can send you a digital one. It's up to you. I can make one specifically for you and send you the digital copy, or I can send you, if you have a place for me to send it, I can send you a physical flower. I will do that. And I was thinking of doing that too, is, you know, sending some of my stuff out there. I am going to have to wrap this up. You want digital? Okay, I can do digital. Just DM me and we'll figure it all out. So you'll have to pick the flower that you want, or the colors that you want, because I'd like to make you one, especially if it's going to be digital. I like to make you one that you chose, so it's yours, instead of just like, hey, I'm going to now name this matte flower Setson and give it to you. I'm an axe murderer, and this is how I trick you into giving me your location. That is right. Yep, I sure am. Nicest axe murderer you'll ever meet. I don't even know how to swing an axe. So I guess this flower is going to take like 3 streams. So I did this on my own, off camera, the other morning. And I've got one set of petals made. I still need to work this one, and then we need to round them all off and glue them all up. Is this dry? Not really. So I can't round that up. It's all good, Burke. Who said I'm not one to? Oh yeah, there you go. I'm not putting a return address on anything. Reverse card. Do you know what game we have, and it's really fun, and I haven't played in a while, is spin. So that's super fun. So you spin the cards and you choose, you have to, I don't even remember, but it's super fun. I'm trying to remember how that works. You spin it and whoever it lands on has to do whatever the card says. I don't remember. I'll have to look into it. There's a online site. Yeah, I think there is. I think you can play online now. So I think what I'm going to have to do here is clean up a little bit while I chat with you guys and pack it up because I've got to leave for work. We can all play. That would be fun. You pronounce like instead of uno. It's because it's uno. Uno. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. That's all I can go. Cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nine. That's actually no. Yeah, that's how I pronounce Let's play I know, it should be uno, but it's We can all play online. That would be fun. You've never heard it said that way? I don't know where I've picked that up. I don't know if it was my mom or if that's how we say it here in Canada. I'm not sure. I probably picked it up from my mom. Because actually, I could say which would be the French pronunciation. Jouer uno. Where'd you get that beaver? Huh. That is a beaver, right? That's cute. I don't know who that is. Mikmo. Really? Well, now I want to incorporate Canada into my emotes. I really should, especially since I have become an honorary Canadian redeem. I think we should definitely look into getting some Canada branding happening in my emotes. Sorry, guys. So I am going to wrap it up here because I need to get ready for work. I've got to leave in about 40 minutes or so. Got to let the dogs out, make sure all the kids are out of bed. I hear them moving around. Actually, I have one that didn't come out of her room yet. And I've got two that are leaving for the bus in about 2 minutes. So I should send them off and say goodbye to them. See you, Setson. I'm going to, you know what? I don't have Twitch open. Thank you for coming, Setson. Thank you, Burke, and thank you, Junie, and thank you, Elric, and thank you, Vixen was here. Kionas, hello. Welcome in. And bye. Thank you for being here. Are you going live like soon, Burke, or are you going around like in 30 minutes like you usually do? 8 o'clock, yeah. I can't wait that long so I can raid to you. I'm going to, I want to see if there's any crafting people streaming because I've been sending my craft raids to Minecraft, which is fine. because the people that are watching me are crafty people anyways. Or sorry, Minecrafty. You know, there's two crafts that I do. Okay, so I found this this person. She's really bubbly. Hey, Icadel, how are you? Supreme Doom is streaming crafting. I am. Good morning, Icadel. So I found this person kind of by accident. She's really bubbly. She's super positive. She's cute. And she, every day, I think she's on day 46. She has streamed every day for 46 days, every morning. Well, it's morning for me, but evening for her. She's in Japan. She streams journaling, which, you know, isn't necessarily my thing, but her personality is so cute that I try to tune in every morning around this time as I'm finishing getting ready for work. So we're going to go rate her. You're late for stream, but you hope I had a good time. I did have a good time. I worked on a few more flowers. I didn't get it finished because I only have an hour and a half morning streams before work. And I did some chatting and stuff, so I didn't work as fast as I could have. But if I do stream in the morning, it's always going to be around 6:15-ish my time, which is 8:15 sets in Icadel time. Sorry, 8:15, 6:15 Burke time. And I'm not sure everyone else's time, but all right, so we're going to raid Tori. Let me just get her spelling properly. Tech by Tori. Super cute. It's just fun to chat with. Let me turn this down. I don't know if you guys can hear the stream. So Techo by Tori. I want to make sure I get this right. It always makes me nervous to raid out. Techo by Tori. And it seems after I craft, I can't type. I don't know why. Techo by Tori. There we go. Okay. So let's do the Supreme Doom in the craft room. Oh, I'm doing well. Oh, were you talking to Burke? I'm doing well, though. Burke was doing well. He was a little tired. Supreme Doom in the craft room. Bringing glitter to your stream. Raid. All right. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for stopping in, guys. And next time I stream, hope to see you again. And we will see you guys around Discord, and we'll see you in other streams. And have yourselves an amazing Friday. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you later today, okay, guys? See you later. Thanks. Bye.